It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Titans and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves.
Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. What did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Keelan Robinson to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
One of the tight ends motions right. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. Second down, Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. They put Strange in motion. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Whoa, and he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give, he's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Spears. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, here's ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Pollard. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a gain of 53 yards. They give to Pollard on the option. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They send Ridley in motion. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Strange in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence now. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That caught by Davis. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Complete to Johnny Hunt. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brings up third and 5.
To throw is Lawrence. That one taken in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tennessee.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. He'll look to throw. This one finds Lockett down the left side. He's to the 15. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Titans. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Brian Thomas now, and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for first and 10. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They go play action for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. Here's Logan Cook now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a handoff. ETN. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Lockett outright. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the gun, here's Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Looking to throw here on second and 10. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Tight end motioning left. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. There's Lockett for the catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Throwing is Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He has Lockett over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to run it. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good. Another Jacksonville.
Man in motion here is Washington. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 13-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
And less than a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They put Strange in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And a short pickup down inside the 10. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Foye Aluakin with the play. They'll look to throw. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Strange in motion.
At the 33-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Open man is Davis. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's ETN. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Now Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try and run with ETN. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. To return is Dallas Flowers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on second and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. And remember now, all
previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He keeps it himself, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They put Strange in motion. Second down, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
That's good for Jacksonville.
Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing is Lawrence. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10.
Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And in motion is Brown.
30-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This run straight ahead for ETN. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? This one caught at the 4. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one finds Lockett down the left side. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They send Ridley in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Back to the air one more time. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try it now with Spears. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Titans. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Jags offense getting set to get back to work. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That caught by Davis. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And 8 yards to go.
To throw is Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover.